Hello all and welcome to Duplicate Success International Monday Night Webinar. Today is Monday, July 11th. My name is Randy Crebs, Executive Goal Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You'll definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved the rank of Emerald Director within our company. He is the co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He is an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thank you so much for the great introduction. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, welcome to the webinar. I'm excited to be on. I'm excited to hear about what's going on with everyone on the team. I want to welcome our newest people also to the USANA business. And I just want to start this webinar by reminding you of our team DMO. This stands for Daily Method of Operation. And I tell you what, if you do these three things every day, magic will happen in your business. They're so easy to do, but they're also easy not to do. And I want to just go through them. Number one, use the products every day, AM and PM. Be disciplined. Take your vitamins morning and evening. Don't forget that evening dose. Be a product of the product. Have more energy. Lose weight. Feel great. Have your skin looking great. All that makes a difference when you're building your business. So number one, use your products every day. Number two, do your 2-2-1 for the day. This right here is where the magic happens. 2 new prospecting conversations a day, 2 follow-ups with prospects who are on the fence, and 1 call to an existing team member or client. So that if you do that every 5 days a week, you're talking about 520 new prospects over the year who you had watched the new video. You had over 500 follow-ups with prospects who are on the fence, and then you called over 250 team members over that time as well. So that's just 5 days a week. Imagine if you had 10 people in your business doing that. Now you're looking at thousands of people being contacted every year in your business and major things happening. So 2-2-1, everybody does it. It's easy to do. And the number 3 thing is 15 minutes of personal development material each day. That's books, audios, or webinars, but learning something about how to be a better business person with your USANA business, how to deal with people better, how to be a better leader. Anything you can for 15 minutes. I always do my 15 minutes in the morning. Also listening to the webinars while you're driving, or the audios, audiobooks, anything to improve. These things what make the difference. And the beautiful thing is we have people on our team who work full-time jobs, who have families, who have businesses, and they still do these 3 things every single day, and that's why they're having success. In fact, we're going to recognize them on the next few slides, but this is an example invite script. If you're wondering what we actually say when we invite 2 people a day, it goes much like this. If my friend's name is Brian, for example, I'm going to say, "Hi, Brian, how's it going? I wanted to ask you a little favor, but I also wanted to catch up with you first. How have you been?" So then I'm going to catch up with Brian for 2 to 5 minutes. I'm going to use form, family, occupation, recreation, and then I'll do my message, which is right here. I'll say, "Well, Brian, the reason I was reaching out to you is because the company I'm working with part-time has a 12-minute YouTube video presentation, and I need to practice it on someone I trust. Would you be willing to watch it and let me call you afterwards to ask a few quick questions?" So when you say that, then they're like, "Oh, sure. You trust me? Yeah, absolutely. I'm willing to watch that." So then there's just more scripts you say after that to send them the video, etc. And it's all here at this link, warm.teamdsi.info. If you're watching it, you can screenshot this. If you're listening on the phone, write this down, warm.teamdsi.info. You just follow that script, send them out the video, schedule the follow-up call. It works like a charm. And this is exactly how our teams are growing. This is one of the main ways that we've gotten to a 6-figure income, is by doing this 2-a-day thing. And we just done it for years and years, and it's added up, and we've taught our team how to do it. And that's how it goes. So I want to really encourage you to do your DMO today. If you haven't already, even when this webinar is over, you can still send out texts. You can still call people after this webinar. So that is the DMO. And now we're going to go into the recognition, this is basically recognizing people who are already doing the DMO. So number 1, welcome our new clients. Welcome Jennifer Woodward Trinidad, new client introduced by Emily Nelson at Sunshine. Nelson, great job, Sunshine, first new client. Also welcome Christine Hewitt, new client introduced by Phyllis Walker. Great job, Phyllis. Also welcome Carlotta and Laura, new clients introduced by Carlos Gomez. Great job, Carlos. Also welcome Ann Walters, new client introduced by Randy and Viola Krebs. Great job, Randy and Viola. Welcome Pat Curl, new client introduced by Renee and Megan Martinez. Great job, Renee and Megan. Welcome Kurt Loeffler, new client introduced by Renee and Megan Martinez as well. That's why you're on the charts. Renee and Megan, fantastic. Welcome Don Perales, new client introduced by Renee and Megan Martinez. Wow, great job, Renee and Megan. Okay, new associates. Let's welcome our new associates that have started with us. Welcome Jacob Montgomery from San Antonio, Texas, new associate introduced by Khalid and Barbara Medina. Awesome, welcome Jacob. Great job, Khalid and Barbara. Also welcome RJ Garza, new associate introduced by Renee and Megan Martinez. Welcome RJ. It was nice talking to you a couple weeks ago, or actually probably about 10 days ago. You're in great hands with Renee and Megan. They're very well respected in the company. Welcome Anthony and Sabrina Castro, new associates introduced by Byron and Carmen Olaya. Big welcome, Anthony and Sabrina. It was very nice meeting you in the last 2 weeks, and you're in very, very great hands with Byron and Carmen as well. All right, so let's go ahead and recognize some of the rank advancements on our team. This last week, Adolfo Perez advanced his business to sharer level, which means he made his first $50 check. A solid share is making right at $200 a month. That's paying for their products. So big congratulations, Adolfo, on achieving this benchmark. And I know you and your family have had so many health benefits from the USANA products. It's awesome now to see that you're also making money and sharing it with others. And this is just the beginning. Okay, also big recognition to top associate sponsor, Rodolfo Olaya, number 26 in the United States market. Big congratulations, Rodolfo from Colombia. Also big congratulations, Renee and Megan Martinez, number 26 in the United States. You guys rock. You're always on the reports. Very proud of you. Also, myself and my wife made number 26. We're all tied, three-way tie for the United States on our team this week. Big congratulations to Reynaldo Robles, number 11 top client enroller in the United States. Wow. Way to go, Reynaldo, and congratulations on starting your business strong. Also, Renee and Megan Martinez, again on the reports, number 22 in the U.S., preferred customer enrollers. You guys rock. And top earning directors, Renee and Megan Martinez. Wow, what a week you guys had. To be a top earning director in the United States market means you are elite. And of course you are elite. That's why you're on the reports. So big congratulations, and you know, your team is very lucky to have your leadership and to be working with both of you. It's beautiful to see it happen. Special announcements. Okay, get ready, guys. There's a t-shirt, U.S. convention t-shirts out. They're only $5, and we have to order the t-shirt in advance. This is for the people going to convention. So to order, place a separate order by emailing or calling customer service. It's only $5, but you're going to pick it up at convention. So they're really cool. They say USANA with the United States flag. We're going to wear them on Thursday morning of convention, and you're going to pick them up on Wednesday. So anyways, I know majority of you are going to convention, so please get that shirt ordered so that we can all be matching on Thursday morning. It's going to be fun and exciting. Can't wait. Also, for you directors and above, Tuesday, August 23rd at 3 p.m., you're going to get a private tour of the USANA home office. And this is great because the normal tours have, you know, thousands of people going through them. But since you're a director and above in Team DSI, you will get a private tour the day before convention. So that's you, Carmen and Byron Olaya, Renee and Megan Martinez, Betty Meyer, Randy and Viola Krebs, myself, and Crystal. We're all going to be doing this, and there's room for anyone else who wants to rank advance to achiever or to director before convention. Okay, so now there's also the WAPnWin update. So we're in week 10 of the WAPnWin contest, and right now we have Byron and Carmen Olaya, 73 points, Renee and Megan Martinez, 55 points, Luis and Laura Sanchez, 51 points. Those are the top three. But big congratulations to everyone on this. I mean, it's really cool to see what everybody's doing. I've seen Carlos Gomez go from pretty much from the bottom to almost the top. 40 points, Carlos Gomez. Big congratulations. Looks like there's a lot of people going for 4th and 5th place as well. So we're debating on doing some type of award for 4th place too, because we have so many people that are doing so great on this. So we'll keep you guys posted. But if you're new and you're not quite sure what this means, basically we're giving cash prizes for people who play in this competition. And if they're going to convention, the prize is double. So first place is $400, second place is $250, and third place is $150. We will present you that money at convention. So that's how it goes. It's going to be an amazing convention, and if you're in the top 3, you're going to have some nice spending cash for the USANA store, or your food for the whole week, or however you want to do it. So congrats to everyone who's participating, and we have 3 weeks left. And if you're wondering how you can win, you win by getting points. And the points come from doing your WAP every Sunday night, doing rank advancements, registering for convention, doing your 52-week binder, getting new associates on auto order, new clients on auto order. And we keep track of all those things. And this is really how you build a successful business. You know, we wanted to incentivize the behaviors of building a successful business. And honestly, the people who do their weekly action plan, that's what WAP, they do that every Sunday night. Those are the ones that are the most successful. So, and of course, the people who do the DMO, those are the ones who are most successful. So there's no coincidence that the top earners in our team are the people who are also participating in the WAPnWin. It's pretty cool. And so earn all the points. I want to encourage you, if you're brand new and you haven't done this before, still start learning how to do the weekly action plan. We do these incentives pretty regularly, so you can get in on the next one as well. But I want to encourage you to stay in it and keep going hard. Just a friendly reminder, when you enroll someone new, add them to the USANA clients page, add them there and make the post and make them feel welcome, special and important. And then also when you enroll a new associate, add them to Team DSI, Duplicate Success International. Same thing, add them there and make a post with a picture and write a nice write-up on them. Now, one of the best ways, and we need your help, is to comment on these people when they enroll. Here's a picture of Jacob Montgomery, who just enrolled. And look at this. He's got, I think he had 34 people tell him welcome. He has 100 people who liked his welcome post. So this is what makes them feel welcome, right? So I want to encourage you, challenge you, ask your help to please comment and make each person who signs up as a client or associate feel welcome. Hybrid Solutions. This is the last group. When you add someone to this group, this is associates only, and this is the USANA family at large. So you add them in the same place, make a post, and then if you need a good story, you can go into search this group of Hybrid Solutions, and you can type in a keyword like cancer, or diabetes, or allergies, or asthma, or business, or success, or whatever. And again, USANA is not a cure for any of these things, but you can find out stories of people who are having great results. Okay, so now we've made it to the training segment, and I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really excited about this training. Sorry, I got a text. Sorry, Dad, I had this in the my mouse in front of the screen the whole time. I didn't see your text. Okay, so we're going to take a 5-second pause, and then we're going to do this training on International Convention. I'm super excited about this training because we're going to show you all our cool pictures from last year, and we're going to get you ready for International Convention. So we're going to take a 5-second pause, and then we're going to start the training. Hello, my name is Jared Crebs. I'm pictured here with my wife, Crystal, and our dog, Tasia. We're Emerald Directors in USANA, co-founders of Team DSI, and today's training is going to be, what can I expect at International Convention? So this is a picture of our team last year that was at International Convention. We all have our snazzy shirts. We had a great time, and the best part about convention was bonding as a team. There's so much that we do together as a team, and when you're with a team, and this is like our tribe, you know, it's like you get ideas, you feed off each other's energy, you support each other, and it takes a village to build this type of a business, and we're all going on the same path, on the same page, towards the same goals. That's so exciting. I love convention. And so I want to get you ready, especially the ones who are going, if you're going to your first convention this year. So here's what you can expect. First thing is you want to fly in on Tuesday and get in your hotel, get all set up. That's ideal because Wednesday morning it starts early. And here's some of the pictures on Wednesday. So Wednesday, you go and register. So this is me and Crystal. We're in our t-shirts, and I bought some stuff at the USANA store. So once you register, then you go to the USANA store and you can get all this cool logo gear. You want to buy your logo gear on Wednesday because it's going to sell out. Usually, there's 10,000 people there, right? So they're going to make their way to the store early and buy, and then if you go late, you just get the leftovers. So you want to go to the store early on Wednesday, buy your USANA gear. If you don't get there early Wednesday, don't worry. There probably still will be some stuff, but usually the best stuff gets taken on Wednesday. They're also selling products there. Those will be there all the whole weekend. It's just fun. So that's Wednesday morning. And then after the store part, then so there's a picture of our team. We're actually outside the store at that point. But at that point, then half of the team went and took a tour of the USANA home office. So that was great because if you've never been to the home office and you want to see where they make the vitamins and where they make the products and see the cool, just the standards, the pharmaceutical standards of USANA, like this is your time. So half the team went there. Then the other half of the team went to classes. And so there's classes all day on Wednesday. And the classes change. Like the topics can be about making money, being a better business person. How do I help my associates get successful? How do I create my big client base? Or they'll be about maybe on health, about the essentials or the skincare line or the weight loss products, even healthy living stuff. It's great. Then there's also this is a picture of the cruise that basically you can win these trips. And this is a picture of two of our friends from California. They won the cruise, and me and Crystal also won the cruise last year. I'll say we earned the cruise because we had to build our business to a certain level to have it paid for. We went on a cruise with them, and it was so amazing. And they were recognizing the people who were winners. So we had Renee and Megan Martinez become Success on the Beach winners. So Renee and Megan, you will be recognized as winners of this the Costa Rica trip, and you're going to see little places to take pictures. And then you can also oh yeah, that's right there. Our names was actually on one of the I guess the banners there. And so we were pointing at our names. So there's just fun time, and you're going to make friends. This is a picture of Victoria and her mother, Anissa, who both went to convention, and they had a great time, mother-daughter bonding. And then here's a picture of the classes. This is actually one of the classes before anyone got there. And you see that Liz Spade from Chicago was there, Victoria Horman, Anissa Morgan, and they were in the front row. And that's we call those the $1 million seats. And the way you get those is by going early, apparently, because they beat everybody else there. But I can tell you that from all those classes, they learned a ton. And that's what Wednesday is all about, is classes. I try and even get the USANA tour done early so you can be in those classes Wednesday to learn from all the top associates around the world. So this is some pictures of what some of the things that I learned. This was actually one of the things that inspired our weekly action plan, which we didn't even have a year ago. It's hard to believe we didn't have that compared to how much we use the weekly action plan now. It's one of the main things I learned last year at convention. We also had a class with Dr. Wentz, and this was for Gold and Above. I want to encourage you to get to Gold and Above, because when you get to Gold and Above, you can have these special classes that are more advanced. And so this was a special one. We got to hear from Dr. Wentz himself about the new products, actually. So this was back a year ago. So they were coming out with a My Smart food line, and he was talking about coconut oil. Now we all love the shakes. It's just awesome to be part of such a company on the cutting edge of science. And then Wednesday evening, we had there's always a concert. And so there's a picture of my sister on the right, and my niece and my nephew, along with Sherry Bender, one of our wonderful team members from San Diego. And my sister lives in Utah. She's not building a business, but she came to the concert. So we all hung out and we had a blast. There's Jack and Diane Sellers, Philippa Morian. We're just hanging out outside the convention center. And there's Catherine Lord, Melita Sheets, and my dad. And it's so cool to be at this concert. And all the associates are out there. And it's just fun. We have Julia Hay here, her son Jared, and help me. Carrie Winstead from Oregon that was there. Also, me and Crystal, my mom and dad. So it was just fun, it was a beautiful day. And that's how Wednesday went. So Wednesday is a lot about taking the tour, going to classes, getting your USANA gear, and then concert at night. And it's just a fun day. It's kind of a free-flowing day. Now, Thursday is when it gets down to business. Now, Thursday, here's what happens. Look at this convention center. This is actually where the Utah Jazz play. So this is an NBA facility, okay? This place is full of thousands and thousands of USANA associates from around the world. Literally, like thousands and thousands from Australia, thousands from New Zealand, thousands from Canada, thousands from Asia, obviously thousands from the United States, all 50 states. Just so cool, so fun. And so we're there, and it's time to kick off officially the international convention. And we're in the stadium, and like they do all these cool things with the lights. And here's some pictures of us kind of waiting for it to start. Everyone's excited because this is the starting of the convention. We're just about to see the big show and learn about the new products and hear from the top corporate, people, and Dr. Wentz himself. So we're just taking pictures at this point, waiting, hanging out, having fun. And we have so many awesome team members that go to convention every year. So we're just taking pictures at this point. And then once it finally starts, we had a lot of people there. So I took some great pictures. Wow. I'm just looking at all these pictures of all these great people that were there. Love our team. There's my salsa dance partner, Amy Gonzalez. Then they came out with the new products. So on Thursday, that was how they started the convention. The My Smart Foods came out. We were also excited because of the big upgrade in the quality of our shakes, the quality of our that we even have a standalone protein. Our bars are like 20 times better, more healthy. Everything has 0 sugar. I mean, it's just tremendous. So that's what I call cutting edge. We were also excited about the new products. And so they're teaching us about the products. They're, educating us. Every year they come out with some type of new product. So this year it's going to be, I guess, something that's going to totally be a game changer because Dr. Wentz told us last year, he said, yeah, you guys don't want to miss next convention. It's going to be crucially important for your health. And we were all intrigued. So I can't wait to see this upcoming convention, what the new product's going to be. But so that was Thursday. Okay. So Thursday is mostly like being in the stadium and learning from the like being all together, like all, thousands and thousands of associates. Then Thursday afternoon, there's classes. So again, you go to your classes, you choose, there's like 20 different options, and everyone's going to choose based on, they want to do the health stuff, they want to do the wealth stuff, they want to do the technology stuff. So plan out your classes, get your USANA app for a convention, download it onto your phone, plan out your classes, know what you're going to go to on Wednesday, know what you're going to go to on Thursday. So the classes are awesome in the afternoon, and then Thursday night's the award ceremony. Now I want to encourage you that even if you have not qualified for an award, still go to the award ceremony because you want to learn who is the who's who of USANA. You want to learn who are these people, and you want to make these relationships, get to know them. This is a picture with Kevin Guest, who's the co-CEO of USANA, the entire company. And it's so cool that we know him and that he's our friend and that, we have a relationship with Kevin. That's really special to us. So you're going to make these by going to the awards night. Sometimes people say, well, I'm tired. Hey, this is once a year. This is convention. It's time to suck it up and soak it up too. So Thursday night, this is a picture with 9-star Diamond Director Jeremy Stansfield. I mean, this guy's a multi-million-dollar earner. He literally makes over $1 million per year. That's right. 6 figures monthly, building a USANA business. Okay. So yes, you want to know these people. And Jeremy's a mentor of ours. He's one of the reasons that we've been so successful. So you'll see all the different people getting recognized, the $1 Million Club. There's a lot of recognition that goes on Thursday night. Okay, so then you don't get much sleep. You go home, get to bed as early as you can, because Friday we're up at the crack of dawn. It feels like it's like probably 7:30 in the morning there. We're in line. Okay, so at this point I'm a little tired, but you know what? It's convention. I don't care. I got another outfit on. I'm ready to go. All the teams there. We're there early because we want to get the best seats. So we're there, and so some of the funnest part is being early, because then you get to make friends. That's Tom and Lori Mulhern from Seattle, Washington. They're 1-star diamond directors, $1 Million Club members. They're friends of me and Crystal. They're photobombing our shot there, but that's like our tradition. They always do that, so it's kind of funny now. There's a better picture of us and the Mulherns. Beautiful people. So Friday, you're in the stadium again, and they're doing a lot of things about, different, like the True Health Foundation that helps all the orphans, and you can see what USANA does for people around the world. They recognize different people as well who qualified for awards, like the elite bonus winners. They have associates on the big stage, talking to you about certain trainings that are important for everybody here to hear. So, you have to step out of the herd. 90% of people are employees. So this is awesome stuff. Now, Friday afternoon, we all go to lunch, and everybody's kind of on their own for lunch. This is an executive luncheon. Wait, is it executive? I think it is. Yeah, it's executive luncheon. So I want to encourage you to get your business to executive gold, and beyond. Because you get to go to this luncheon. It's a free lunch, and you're hanging out with the top leaders in the company. And that's probably over 500 executives in that room. So you're talking about the best of the best throughout the world. And yeah, it's an honor to be in that room. So I want to encourage you to really focus and build a strong business so you can not only have these perks, but be getting paid very well. So me and Crystal got recognized as executive Ruby directors, and that was a big thrill for us. For us to be recognized on the big stage as new executives, it was just really, really special. We worked a long time to build a good business to do that, and we really, really enjoyed it. So there's us crossing the stage, and we want you to cross the stage. So that's why we're showing you this, and we believe in you. We believe you can do it. All right, so then Friday afternoon, we're done with classes, and the luncheon is over, and now it's time for kind of like the recap of Friday, and that's when you hear from Dr. Wentz. So we heard from Dr. Wentz, and it's awesome because he talks so scientific. He really is a scientist, and he has totally enriched our lives with all of the great science and all the information. I'm a much healthier person because of Dr. Wentz. So thank God for him. I don't know where I would be. Honestly, I don't know where my wife and I would be as well. So really, really excited. And so Friday really is a great day. They also recognize the elite bonus winners. This is one of our colleagues, Jordan Kemper. He got a $126,000 bonus check for building into the elite bonus. Okay, so I mean that's a bonus check, man. I mean, Jordan probably with his business made about maybe $350,000 to $400,000 last year, and to get that bonus on top of it, that's just tremendous. Again, USANA can do so much more than people can even fathom what they could make. But you got to have faith when you're making $25 a week, or when you're making $100 or $200, and then you miss a check and you don't make anything on a check. You got to have faith during those hard times, because I mean, look what you can do if you stay consistent. Jordan's been consistent for 8 years. Stay consistent. Build your business. So then we're learning more from Dr. Wentz. Again, he's talking about diet, family, exercise, work, play, etc. Great things. They recognize the Reset Challenge winners. So that's also a cool thing to see the people who lost the most weight. And then we actually got a picture with Dr. Wentz, and that's cool. We found him after the convention and got a picture, and that's really special. It was nice to thank him for all he's done for our family. He really doesn't know me and Crystal, but now he does, maybe, because we went and introduced ourselves and thanked him. But it was real special for us to get that picture. Then Friday evening, we all go to California Pizza Kitchen, and we have a team dinner. This is what we've been doing forever as a team. So that plan to do that again Friday night. We're going to be at California Pizza Kitchen. In fact, I signed up the manager of California Pizza Kitchen as a client because I prospected him at the California Pizza Kitchen dinner we had. last year. So yeah, keep prospecting while you're out there in Salt Lake City. Prospect everybody that's there. Okay, so now we're getting into Saturday. This is the end of the convention, and it starts in the morning with classes. Again, you have all the classes to choose from, probably over 20 different classes, and some of them repeat. So if you didn't catch a class on Wednesday or Thursday, you could catch the class on Saturday. So you're taking classes all morning. They're usually about 45 minutes, and then you go to another room for the next class, and you get 3 or 4 of them in, and it's amazing training. So important that you do that Saturday morning. There's actually also a 5K run Saturday morning. I didn't have the pictures in there. I've run it one time. My dad runs it every year. I think Renee Martinez and Megan and Carlos will probably be leading the group doing the 5K. They might even get me up early and do it, but that's the first part of Saturday. And Dr. Oz has run the 5K with our team for the last 4 years with the USANA family. So Dr. Oz himself, you want to go on a jog with Dr. Oz? That'll be fun. So that's Saturday. And then after the classes, it's kind of like, okay, let's go ahead and visit with some people. I just got a text. Renee, looks like Renee's going to be doing the 5K. He's going to want to win it all. You're going to have to beat some pretty staunch competition, Renee, but I'm sure you're up to it. All right. So Saturday, we're hanging out, we're having fun. And then they have the closing ceremony. And this is the most important part, guys. This is the end of the convention. This is like about 2 p.m. on Saturday. So we're all kind of tired, right? We've been there for the last 3-4 days, but this is it. You're going to hear from the best of the best on Saturday afternoon. This is Dennis Waitley. He's a motivational speaker. He's trained Apollo astronauts, Fortune 500 executives, professional athletes. He's one of the most well-respected motivational speakers in the world, and he speaks at our convention every year. You're going to learn from Dr. Waitley. Also, Dr. Oz, that's usually when Dr. Oz speaks, is on Saturday. So Dr. Oz, again, he's done our last 4 conventions. He's scheduled to be here at this convention. It's cool because he came out and did a big choreography when he got introduced. Like he danced and did all this cool stuff. And it was just fun to see Dr. Oz and learn from Dr. Oz. Like I was taking notes. Dr. Oz taught me so many things, just different things about being healthy habits and changes I could make to my daily life to be a healthier person. So Dr. Oz rocks, and his stage show was awesome too. His introduction was so cool. So then at the end of the convention comes Dr. Wentz. And this is not the best picture, but it's Dr. Wentz telling us that there's going to be a dramatic leap forward in personalized nutrition coming in 2016. So I don't know what it is, but all I know is that it's going to be pretty big time. Dr. Wentz told us at the end of the convention, he's like, you want to make sure you're at next year's convention. You don't want to miss it. And he's never said that before. I've been to 10 different conventions. I've never heard Dr. Wentz talk like that. So I was like already intrigued. And so I've been waiting a year. I still got another month to wait. Month and a half, but I can't wait to be there and to see what this new product is and this dramatic leap forward in personalized nutrition. And then the confetti comes down and the convention's over and we did it again. And it's an awesome, awesome experience. This is the best because now you're visiting with you made all these friends literally around the world. Like we've made so many friends from around the world at this convention. And now you're friends on Facebook. You stay in touch throughout the year. You celebrate each other's success on social media. It's so cool. So this is it. This is the convention. This is the big show. This is where you learn the most. This is where you get the vision of what this can do for you. Like I said, USANA can be so much more than a little part-time income. For those that want to really work this and pay the price, you can make this into a lifestyle and not just a decent lifestyle, like an amazing lifestyle. These trips from these 7-day cruises like that me and Crystal went on to the trip to Costa Rica that's coming up in November. If that's what you love to do, traveling, you can do that with USANA. If your goal is to help people, me and Crystal, we've given over $10,000 to orphans. Actually, we did that in the last 2 years we've done that. If you want to give, you can give. So it's really cool what you can do with your USANA business. And most importantly, just make a difference in other people's lives. So here's the dates. If you're not registered yet, make sure you register. Contact your USANA mentor and get yourself registered August 24th through the 27th. and again, it's a Wednesday through Saturday. So it's Tuesday the 23rd is when you fly, and then Sunday the 28th when you fly home. But there's also deals on flights, so you can start looking and get your plane ticket if you already have. But I want to say thank you for attending. I'm excited to hear from you on this training. I want to know what you liked about it and what you're excited about for International Convention, and I cannot wait to be there with you at the 2016 International Convention, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, guys, so to end this training, we have two people that I want to bring on the webinar. Number one is RJ Garza. Renee, can you text me RJ's phone number? And I want to welcome him to the team officially. Let's see here. I'm waiting for your text, Renee. Oh, he's on with you. Okay. I just unmuted you, Renee. Are you there? Renee, are you there? I think I've lost Renee. All right, Renee, you might have to call back in. So while Renee's getting his call back on, I want to bring on Khalid Medina from San Antonio. He's one of our brand new achievers this year. He's been to convention before, so I want to unmute Khalid. And Khalid, can you just tell the team a little bit about convention and what it did for you and your lovely wife, Barbara?
All right. Hey, Jared.
Hey, Khalid.
Convention's like amazing. Like it's it really, I think the biggest benefit that I've gotten and everybody else will get, it's a belief, because like belief is the most important thing, especially when you're brand new. That's why it's so vital, because you're always going to be at war with your belief, because it's like a battle. It's going to be a battle between what you see and what you hope for. So that's going to keep that strong. So that's like the biggest thing that I've ever gotten from going to convention, is like my belief in network marketing and my belief in USANA. And that's what kept me going. And that's why I'm still here. So that's like the biggest thing that I've got out of convention, and everybody else will get too.
So convention is one of the reasons why you stayed with USANA?
Yeah. I mean, that's really what it is, why I decided to really build, because I was mainly just a product user, and once I went to that convention, like I really believed in the industry and what it could do for you. So that's why I'm here now building. Yeah.
Well, Khalid, in the last, 6 or 8 months, you've established yourself as a phase 2 associate. You're at the achiever level. That's your first 6 months in business. I mean, that's tremendous that's what you've done. And you've laid that foundation by going to convention. So you're definitely in the elite group of associates. And, thank you for sharing your expertise and your experience with everyone, because the people need to hear it. And I'm excited for you to continue to grow through the phase 2 and get yourself to gold, because I know that's your goal, and I completely believe in you 1,000%.
Hey, man.
Awesome. Thank you, Khalid. I'm going to try and unmute Renee Martinez again here. And Renee, I would like you to introduce RJ Garza. Let's see here.
And press pound when finished.
Unmuted you, Renee. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
I think I might have lost RJ. I had him 3-wayed in on the phone call.
Oh, okay.
RJ, are you still there?
That doesn't appear to be a valid access code. Please re-enter your access code and press pound when finished.
Okay, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Well, just tell the team a little bit about RJ and why he's excited about USANA.
Well, RJ, I've known RJ.
Thank you for using any meeting. Goodbye.
Are you still there?
Yeah, we're here.
I've known him since I've known him. I pretty much grew up with him, played sports with him, all that stuff. And here lately, he's been coming to my gym, Viper Elite Fitness. He's been losing a lot of weight, and I just started talking to him about, hey man, you're ready for the next level. You know, you're ready for the best products that you can take, and of course he's gonna. I mean, since we're best friends, he's gonna listen to me, and I got him on board, and he's real excited about doing everything and taking the best products, and he's got his essentials, and he's gonna start with that and start taking some of the weight loss products, and I'm gonna teach him everything you taught me on how to make it work as a business.
That's phenomenal. Well, it's really cool to see that you're sharing USANA with the people that are closest to you, and you're being persistent. I know didn't happen overnight. But,
oh no, I've been working on him for a while. It's been a process.
It's been a process, yeah.
And that just goes, back to something that everybody says. I mean, I think GoPro says it. Don't ever give up on anybody just because you give them one exposure. Don't give up.
Yeah, for sure. Are you there, Renee? Are we there? Sorry, there's a lot of background noise. Can you hear me, Renee?
Pretty
Okay,
thick, huh?
Are you there?
RJ. Hello.
I don't think we've lost Renee.
No.
Okay. If RJ's there, Renee, then we definitely want to say hello to him, but if not, we'll probably go to the next slide. Is he there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
No, I don't think he's here. I think all that music was him, and then he was trying to get in, and I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, we might try at the very, very end. We're about done. So, but thank you for telling us that story.
Okay.
You know, that's right. This is, don't give up after you give someone their first exposure, because, it's persistence that gets this done. And that's a great example, because now RJ has a chance to take USANA products, and that's a life changer. When somebody takes USANA product, you're changing their whole life. So big congratulations again. Welcome, RJ, and congratulations, Renee and Megan. Okay, so to finish up the webinar, I want to just have you pull out your calendar. And for 2016, there's basically 3 big events. So we did Las Vegas in April. That's done. The next event is Salt Lake City in August, and we're going. And then Las Vegas in December. So there's going to be going to Vegas again in December. All right, so Salt Lake City in August, we've already talked about it. The whole webinar is about it. International Convention is the most important event of the year, and you know why. We went through it all tonight. And rooms are filling fast. If you've not booked your hotel room, please go to Contests and Events and click on International Convention. And go ahead and book your hotel room. You can see all the rates. Find roommates. Get on social media. Get on Facebook. Look for roommates. If the rooms are all booked, then maybe you can find other people who are looking for roommates. No matter what, you will find a room. Just you're going to have to look at this point, because a lot of them are already booked. Look at all the people that are registered on our team. I mean, we got this nice list. All these people are registered. I'm proud of each and every one of you who are registered in advance. We need to update the list. I think there's more people now who are registered. And also, again, a reminder, the convention t-shirts are $5 each. Please place your order as soon as possible. They're on sale until August 22nd. So you have, I guess, a while, but I would not wait till the last minute, because what if they sell out of the medium or the small, or what if they sell out of a certain size that you want, So I would just call USANA customer service, pay $5 and get your shirt. They're going to be stylish. And I mean, they're only $5. Heck, you might want to get a couple of them because they look good. Okay. Now the third event, the last event of the year, is Las Vegas in December. That's December 1st through the 4th, 2016. It's hosted by Mr. GoPro himself, Eric Worre. And he only allows people to speak on stage who are making 6 figures a month. Not 6 figures a year, 6 figures a month. If you want to learn from people like that, then you want to go to this event. Anthony Robbins is featured. He's obviously the very famous motivational speaker. Also, Sir Richard Branson from Virgin Enterprises is going to be there. So you're going to be learning from the best entrepreneurs in the world. This is not a USANA event. This is a third-party event that USANA is plugging into because it helps our distributors get so strong. This event's one of the big ones that's helped me and Crystal get to a 6-figure income ourselves. So we already have team members registered in advance. It's $350 for your ticket. Please contact me if you want to get a ticket because they're sold out. So the only way you can get them now is to find someone who bought like a 30-pack or a 10-pack, and then we can help you find that ticket if you want to be at GoPro. Also, ladies, mark your calendars. We plan out a year in advance, February 2nd through the 4th, 2017, the Sweet Retreat. And you're going to learn from the best women entrepreneurs. I wish I could go because there's so many great women that are teaching at this event. And we have a great team that goes. This is a picture of all of our awesome women that went, including my mother, my wife, and my mother-in-law, who all went to this event. So contact my mother, Viola, or my wife, Crystal, if you want to go to the Sweet Retreat. There's also one more incentive bonus trip, everybody. And you can win this entirely, have it completely paid for by USANA, or you can win it partially, so USANA pays for a part of it, or you can just pay your own way and join your USANA family on a vacation. And when and where? It's in Costa Rica, November 16th through the 20th. Not kidding. It's going to be amazing. Costa Rica. So it's at the Costa Rica Westin Golf Resort and Spa. I mean, look at this. Imagine drinking pina coladas with the USANA family and learning from the best in the company in Costa Rica. Like, just imagine. And what would you learn? And, who would you hang out with? What friends would you be making? Do you like to golf? You could go golf too. Do you want to swim with dolphins? You could swim with dolphins. Imagine, the sunset and hanging out with all these great people in Costa Rica. Like, what a beautiful experience. So I really want to encourage you to join the USANA family on this vacation if you want to do it. And you might be wondering, well, what's the dates? Again, they're November 16th through the 20th. How can I win this? You might be thinking, well, go watch this video. It's costarica.teamdsi.info. costarica.teamdsi.info. Go watch that and see how you can win the trip. Now, the trip is actually already how do I say it? The time frame to win this trip ended last week, and Renee and Megan Martinez actually were a Success on the Beach winner. They grew their business enough to earn a $500 discount on their hotel stay, which basically is like a couple free nights in Costa Rica. We're going to actually bring them on the webinar probably next week to talk about that experience. And Renee and Megan, we want to hear from you because that's a big deal that you won that, and we're very excited. Most likely it will be also myself and Crystal joining you and my parents. So, and then, hey, who else wants to join us in Costa Rica? Let's make this a team trip. Okay, Utah Associates. There's an event this Thursday, Health and Freedom, and that's July 14th. And you're going to be hearing from top leaders in the Utah market. So if you're in Salt Lake City, make it a point to be there. Lastly, this is the picture of the bins in the trunk of my car. I keep these. I keep my trunk always full of GoPro books, GoPro audios, Power Cellular Nutrition CDs, USANA newspapers. Always be ready. You got to be ready. When you go to a mixer, you got to always have your forms. Always have your computer. Be ready to learn. Be ready to help someone get started. If you want to be a pro, you have to be prepared like a pro. So that's why I show you this. And so that's it. We've made it through the end of our webinar. We're 10 minutes early, so that's awesome. We have a lot of people on, so I would like to hear from somebody. Either if you have a question or a comment, please raise your hand or text me, and then I can unmute you. And until we get a question, I'm just going to choose some people out of the blue. I'm going to start with Junior Alvarado in Georgetown, Texas. Your
line is now unmuted.
Junior.
Hello.
You know what? I'm going to do your iPad. Okay. I'm trying to unmute your iPad. Oh. Junior,
your line is now unmuted.
Junior, can you mute your iPad?
Hello.
There. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, totally.
Do you hear that feedback?
Do you hear that feedback?
No, I don't.
Okay, how about now?
Okay, how about now?
Am I on
better?
speaker?
Am I on speaker?
No, you're on my iPad.
Can you mute your iPad?
Can you mute your iPad?
Are you on the phone as well? There we go. What was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight, Junior? Oh, we lost Junior. We'll need to figure that out. Sorry about that, Junior. Please come back. Does anyone have a question? Or I'm just going to mute some people. I'm going to mute a caller, 830-276. I just unmuted you, caller with the phone number 830-276. What was the highlight for you on the webinar?
It's the convention, actually.
Is this Jesse?
Yes, sir.
Hey, good to hear your voice, my man.
Yes, sir. It's good to hear yours, too.
So tell me, how are you doing on your products?
Oh, I'm doing really good. I'm actually going to see about doing another order for the skincare line, the complete set.
Oh, fantastic. And what have you noticed since you've been on the skincare line?
Oh, that actually my skin is doing a lot better. I'm not breaking out as much as I used to.
That's exciting. That's super exciting.
No, yeah, and my mom's liking it. A few of the other girls that I know that I've given them like a little bit of it. Like, hey, it's pretty nice.
Oh, great.
I know. Just wait until I get my whole line in, and then if anything, I have like a little bit of a USANA party. I can all come by. We can check it out.
Way to go. I love it. Well, it's good to hear your voice, Jesse. I'm proud that you're having great experience on the products and you're sharing them with others, man. Keep it up.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And all I need to do is see about placing my first order, or no, my first client order, and then I'll really be on the way.
Right, exactly. And hey, man, if you're able to pull off convention, it's the best thing you could ever do.
No, yes, sir. I was hearing. I was like, dang.
I know, huh?
Fun time.
Well, just give Renee a call, and he can go through everything as far as getting a good deal on flights and you know what it would take to actually pull it off.
Oh, yes, sir. No problem.
All right. Well, good to hear your voice, Jesse, and congratulations on your success.
Oh, thank you, sir.
All right. Anyone with a question, you can raise your hand or send me a text. Otherwise, we're going to go to the next person here. I'm going to choose Betty Meyer from Salt Lake City. I just unmuted you, but you have to also unmute yourself. Oh, there you go. Betty. Can you hear me? Are you there, Betty? Okay, we're not hearing Betty. Send me a text, Betty, if you're able to maybe call in. We're going to move on to the next person here. Okay, let's see here. Let's go to Aurora Cantu in San Antonio, Texas. I just unmuted your phone, Aurora. What was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight?
Pretty much everything. You know, it was a lot of good information.
And what has attending international convention done for you?
Well, it really just gives you a lot of, more belief in the company, and they're really, really, really good on the seminars about, giving you some really good information about, the product, but it's not just dry information like going over ingredients or anything like that. They really tell you what the product does for, someone's body, who needs to support, certain, like I remember when the Heptasil, the hybrid came out, I was like, man, that's the product. I was like, that one, I mean, you know, to be excited about it, the supplement is a little odd, but that was the one, you know. And just all the fun and the people and, you know, getting to go to the, you know, to the labs to see, you know, where they make the supplements. And not only that, just how much USANA, you know, does not only for their associates, but also for the people that work for them, you know, there in Salt Lake also. So,
Awesome.
yeah, convention just really, really adds more to that belief. And then, you know, you hear a lot of great stories, and then you're like, wow, you know, why can't I do that? And there's people who have suffered so many things like in other countries, and we're here in America with so many, you know, options to be more successful. And we don't, and sometimes we think, oh, this is hard, and then we hear somebody from Mexico or China or the Philippines, and they're like gold or diamond, and you're like, really? You know, and they went through a lot of hardships to get through. Yeah, so a lot of motivation.
Well, thank you for sharing, Aurora. It's great to hear your voice, and I can't wait to be at a convention with you this year.
Okay, sounds good, Jared.
All right, talk to you soon. All right, let's go to Junior Alvarado in Georgetown, Texas.
Your line's now unmuted.
What was the highlight for
hopefully
you,
it's
Junior?
better. It was definitely, I guess, you know, just seeing all the excitement that goes around convention. That's actually really kind of neat.
Oh, yeah.
But
Junior.
I did have a question.
Junior. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. No, I had a question about do they have, like, I know that information about any live feeds that they have from convention.
Dad? Do they let you stream convention?
I can't remember if it was a live feed for parts of it or live feed from just only the Energy Solutions Arena. I think there was not live feeds of the training.
Yeah, that's right. So, Junior, they're going to, I think we need to find out, but actually, Junior, Junior, we have a lot of feedback or echo every time I talk to you, and I'm not quite sure why. But if I unmute you, there's like crazy echo. So when I talk to you, Junior, I'm going to have you muted, and then when I unmute you, then you can respond. But Junior, would you mind calling the company, calling the USANA number, the 801-954-7200, and asking that and finding out and letting the team know? Okay, so now we lost Junior completely. Not quite sure why. Oh, there we go. Okay, Junior, okay, go ahead.
Your line is now unmuted.
You there, Junior?
Yeah, okay. I don't know what I did.
Hey, let me ask you something. Dad, let me do it, Dad.
Okay.
Okay, Junior, I'm not sure what's going on. We're having a lot of technical issues right now. I'll call you afterwards, Junior. We'll try and iron this out. Please stay on the webinar, Junior. Dad, don't kick him off. Please don't kick him off because when you get everyone off, because I want to try and figure out what's the problem with this echo. But I want to give the final word to Executive Goal Directors Randy and Viola Krebs. What were the highlights for you? Do you have any special announcements? And then we'll end the webinar.
Well, you know, this is going to be our 11th convention. And to me, you know, putting it all in one word, I think it's like a pilgrimage. I think that actually that word kind of resonates with what convention is. I'm real excited to see all of our friends from all over the world that we've made. And it's just a high. You are on a high for 4 solid days, 4 solid nights, and they're all memorable. The first convention that you go to is always, of course, the most memorable, but they're all unique and different. And I'm just super excited. 6 weeks is going to fly, and we're going to be there. All of us are going to be there. So
awesome. Thank you, Mom.
Oh
You're
yeah,
welcome.
definitely. I mean, just watching the pictures that you presented tonight from last year brought back great memories, and I think everyone there, when Dr. Wentz said, 2016 convention, you'll definitely want to make it to this one, and then he smiled. He knows that this is going to be a major announcement that could be, a big life-changing boost to the USANA company and their direction of true health. So yeah, very excited for it all.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Mom and Dad. I appreciate all your support, especially with this webinar, all the time you spend on doing the recognition slides and just getting it all and producing the webinar and doing the video afterwards. It's a lot of work, and we appreciate that you do it every week for us.
No problem. It's my pleasure.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and unmute the lines, and everyone say good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night,
Good night and God bless everyone. Have a great week.
Good night and God bless.
Dad, let's leave Junior on. Leave Junior on the phone.
Got it.
Junior, I'm going to unmute you. Junior, can you unmute yourself? Try and unmute yourself, please.
Your line is now unmuted.
Yeah.
Junior.
Hello.
Are you on your
nice cool?
Are you on your new iPad?
Are you on your new iPad?
I am.
Do you hear an echo when
Do you hear an echo when I talk to you?
Not at all.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Dad, I just unmuted
Dad,
you.
I just unmuted you.
Dad,
Okay.
do you hear an echo?
Oh yeah, totally. Mm-hmm.
So when we unmute Junior, it's like a horrible echo, and he doesn't hear it.
But it shows Junior mobile. His
Let me ask you
his iPad is tied to his phone.
Hold on. Let me ask. I'm going to unmute you, Junior. Let me do it, Dad.
Okay.
Okay. You need to unmute yourself again, Junior.